this block has gotten a little wild, so I understand why they have to go.
One of San Diego's long-standing Starbucks is set to close its doors at the end of the month. People who live and work in Hillcrest and those who represent the business community are hearing homelessness is a contributing cause. New at 11, ABC 10 News reporter Ryan Hill spoke with those people and Starbucks about why the business is having to close its doors. Ryan.
Yeah, Lindsay, that's right. A Starbucks spokesperson tells me that the cause of the closure is an entire review of store factors, not specifically tied to homelessness or issues with those who are homeless.
This Starbucks on 5th and Robinson in Hillcrest has been here for a long time.
Since I've been here. I think it was one of the first 3 Starbucks in San Diego, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, the writing is on the window of the store that opened in 1994. A Starbucks spokesperson tells me the plan is to close it on June 29th.
Me and all my coworkers, we go there like regularly before we start work, like on our breaks and everything like that, and like we've gotten to know like all the employees in there. So it's really sad to see them go. I understand why they have to.
The coffee company spokesperson says the reason for the closure is after evaluating the store portfolio, the ability to create a safe and welcoming environment for employees and customers is not attainable at this time.
And it's really a disappointment.
Benjamin Nichols is the executive director of the Hillcrest Business Association. He told me what they're hearing. Despite being a profitable store, there's a lot of pressure for employees to deal with when it comes to the homelessness situation in the area.
They've had to remove all the retail items. They've had to remove the tables and chairs. They've had to lock the bathroom just because of the hostile behavior of a lot of the homeless community.
Others who work in the area have heard similar stories.
Yeah, this whole block has been pretty wild lately. Just a lot of people with like mental illness and like the homeless situation has gotten really bad.
A Starbucks spokesperson tells me the cause of not being able to provide that safe and welcoming environment is a comprehensive evaluation of store factors, not specifically tied to homelessness or those who are homeless. Aside from supporting safe camping initiatives in the city, Nichols is hoping other programs can happen in Hillcrest like there are in other communities.
We need to advance a clean and safe program for Hillcrest, much like they have in Little Italy, where property owners devote resources to security.
The spokesperson from Starbucks tells me that the employees that are at the 5th and Robinson location will have the opportunity to transfer to different locations. Live here in the studio, Ryan Hill, ABC 10 News.